Imagine 6 seconds of a song changing music forever. And by accident, how does something like this happen? Let's take it back a few years. In 1969, Gregory C. Coleman was part of the band known as the Winstons and had the role of drummer. The same year, they released a single named Color Him Father, topping the charts at the time, and winning them a Grammy in 1970. And while the song was a true hit, its much lesser known B-side song Amen Brother was the one to leave a lasting mark. But what did this song do that was so special? Hearing the song, it sounds like any old-timey jazz tape, but near the middle of the song, something special happens. That right there is the most sampled loop in music, ever. Not only that, but this 6-second snippet spawned multiple genres which are widely popular to this day. But just a moment ago I said that Amen Brother was overshadowed by the other song on the single. So how did we get here? In 1969, Atlanta, Georgia, the band was in the studio. They were in need of a B-side to their single and landed on recording an instrumental based on an old gospel song. The band didn't want to rehearse the song, so rushed through the planning. In 20 minutes they had a playable song. At first, the song was too short, so they decided to pan it out with a drum solo, what became the Amen Break. And despite the success of their single, they struggled to book shows and disbanded in 1970. In the 1980s, a machine known as a sampler was introduced, which was the catalyst for the Amen Break to be etched into music history forever. With the sampler out, the hip-hop scene had used it in several songs, like I Desire by Salt and Peppa and Ice Cube's Straight Outta Compton. By the early 90s, British rave music started incorporating the break as well. In 1991, a song named VRIE by Lenny the Ice was released, which is dubbed as one of the tracks which founded jungle-style music. 1992 was the year when the break was mixed with more dark and synthic melodies, which would be considered early adapters of the D&B genres. And in 1993, The Invisible Man's The Beginning was the first song to be directly labeled as drum and bass. And to this day, the Amen Break can be heard in all forms of music, from hip-hop and rap to the closer D&B and its subgenres. But as all this was unfolding, what was going on with the Winstons? The lives of the inventors of the Amen Break must have changed, right? Well, unfortunately, the Winstons never received any royalties from their song being used by other artists. Richard L. Spencer, the lead vocalist of the group, expressed his thoughts on the situation, saying that it felt like plagiarism and I felt ripped off. Gregory C. Coleman, the man who performed the Amen Break, died homeless and broke, most likely not even knowing the effect he had on music. Imagine that. Imagine that you created something so influential that went on to spawn multiple genres of music without even knowing about it. And that is the story about the Amen Break. Also, really quickly, I just wanted to thank you for watching to the end. It means a lot. And if you did enjoy the video, it's sure to mean that you're interested in art. So I would like to ask you to join my free Discord server. It's a server for artists to network and grow. If that sounds interesting, then please join. Okay, bye.